Hey everyone, I'm dog sitting today. You probably see the little chihuahua in the corner. Her name is Molly. Molly's all over me right now because I just got work. Arthur's over there somewhere. He doesn't care, but Molly cares. Yeah, you care, don't you? Hi. I'll give you some more rubs before we start crocheting. Yeah. Arthur's just chilling. Oh, there he goes. Here he comes. You can come back up, baby boy, if you want. I had Molly on my right and Arthur on my last night. It was sweet. It was very sweet. Hold on just a minute. All right, we got both puppies now. I have to get them so you can see them in a minute. Molly, you want to say hi? Here's Molly. She's the Molly. This is little sister. This is my parents' dog. She's precious. She's 13 years old, or almost 13 years old. You'll be 13 this year, won't you? Yeah. She's a sweet girl. She's Arthur's aunt. Yes, thank you for the kisses. You want to get down? Want to get down? No, thank you. You want to get down? Okay. Oh, not Arthur. Oh, not Arthur. Come back and get up. Yes, hi, Arthur. Hi, baby. They both need attention, of course. Yes, you both need your attentions, of course. Yeah. All right. Have a seat so we can work. Gotta work on this order. Still working on our beaded black bag, but we have progressed quite a bit, as you can see. We are over halfway done with it. So that's what we're going to be working on today. I was late today because I was just late getting off work, honestly. I'm almost 2,000 beads into the bag, so I'm going to get to the 2,000th here in a little bit, and then I will be starting the new bag, but I don't think I'll finish the new bag. I'll probably end up with like 100 or so on the bag itself. So, yep. Hope everybody's having a good day. Yes, I hear you, Arthur. Arthur's over here making... Hello, Miss Rivera. Waiting for your food. Aw. I know. I hope you do get to eat today. Oh, my goodness. 11:30. I'm sure you don't have a very long lunch break, so... Geez. It took me forever to get out of work for some reason. Like, my boss's husband was, like, talking my ear off, and I was like, oh, no. I mean, it was fine, but, like, what is this? That's like a weird loop. Fix that. But, he was talking my ear off today. Hello, Sandra. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right, there we go. I had a weird little spot. Let me go back and fix that. I probably did it last night when I was really sleepy. Let me make sure I didn't do anything else weird while I was sleeping. Or while I was sleepy. Nope. Everything else is good. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm working on my beaded tote bag. I'll show you guys in a second what it's supposed to look like. Put my little string back in. I need to weave in that one end. But it is supposed to look like this when it's all done. But right now I am like this far with it. So I'm over halfway done with it. So yeah. I need to get it finished. I would love to get it finished and mail it, ship it out on Monday. That's my goal. I'm hoping. If not, it'll definitely take, but I'm really hoping to do it by this Monday. There's not really a time crunch. At the same time, I just want to go ahead and get it done. So hopefully that'll be done by Monday so I can wrap it up and ship it, which is good. And yeah, I'm hoping that'll be the thing to do. So yeah. Arthur's just laying here. Molly's just taking a bath. I'm puppy sitting right now. I'm pet sitting my parents' dog as well right now. My name is... No, I do not know you. You cannot be a moderator. I am sorry. All right, let's see. Let me only moderate people that I know, and usually people that I talk to a little bit outside of YouTube as well. Usually. It's okay, Miss Red. I understand you're busy. You're good. Thank you. That's my husband's. That's my husband's Brady picture. He's a big fan. So in turn, I guess I am a little bit too. Hey, Mom. You good? I have one dog to the right and one dog to the left. Yes. Bless you, Molly. Oh, hello. Yes. Come here. Come closer. Come here. Come tell everybody can see you. I'll pet you if you come over here. Come here. Oh, come here. Here he is. Hello. Here she is. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is my parents' dog, Molly, who I'm pet sitting right now. She's 13 years old. And obviously a little Chihuahua. And Arthur's over here to the left, my dog. Yeah, it's okay. Yes, it's okay. Give me too many kisses now. But I grew up with Molly for many years, so she's my sister dog. So she means a lot to me. I'm always happy to babysit her because I love to spend more time with her, especially now that she's older. Okay, I'll put you down. I'll put you down. But she's getting old, so I'm glad to spend more time with her. So, and Arthur likes her too, of course. So they lived together for a while when he was little. So yeah, he's a precious being. They both are precious. But yeah, let's see. Put some more beads on here. Post for you to check out. Okay. Sorry, I got text up there. Let's see. My name is Amy. It's like my channel name, Crafting with Amy. My name is Amy. Let's see. That was distracting me. I gotta move this text away. I think I have hair in my face too. Yeah, I hope everybody is having a good day. Miss Rivera, I hope you're having a good day. Hope everybody is, other than not getting your food right now. Said I had a good day. I just had some extra stuff to do, work, and then I had to make sure that I did some other things too. And then they were talking a lot, so I couldn't really get out as early as I wanted to, but it's okay. They're sweet. You have a dog? Awesome. What kind of dog do you have? I have a Chihuahua, but he might have some other stuff mixed in. The dog I showed earlier isn't my dog. That's my parents' dog. My dog is over here on the other side of me. But he shows up on a cake. Little Arthur. He's named after the cartoon show that used to come on in the 90s. The little kids TV show. But he's precious. He's 8 years old, and she is 13 years old. So I always babysit her anytime I can. Hey, boo. My husband is here. Oh, got another text for later. Another message anyway. Yay. How's your day going? Good, I hope. Let's see. Does that look funny? No, that's fine. Looked weird, but it's fine. Hey, Larry. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today, Larry? Hope you're not so tired today. At work, yes, of course, yes. I just got off. I was late today because I was like trying to get out, but they were talking a lot at work, and I don't know, it was hard to get out. I finally left and came home and had to walk the puppy dogs, and there's 2 puppy dogs, so I had to walk one, and then I had to walk the other dog, and so it just took a little bit to get going. But I'm here. I made it. I got to work on this bag anyway, so I want to get it done before Monday so I can ship it Monday, because that's usually the day I ship things on. So I'm hoping. I mean, there's a chance I could ship it another day, but I don't know. I'd have to see about all that. I know. I saw. I'm good. But yeah, that was funny. Same old stuff. But I guess nothing bad's going on, so that's good. Molly, to get comfortable, baby. She seems uncomfortable. She keeps moving around. When your fish had a baby and now it's 9 fish and 2 males, and you're 20. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna like try to get rid of some of them somehow? Or like sell some? Or are you gonna try to keep them all? Or oh my goodness. I know I was scared of that. If I had 2 snails, I would be scared. But apparently, from what I've read anyway, rabbit snails take a long time to reproduce. Because apparently they're born like fully full snail, so they take quite a while, like their pregnancy, I guess you would call it. So that's good at least. So even if I got was pregnant, it would be like just one, and it would say, "You're gonna keep them all." Oh wow, that's so cool. You gonna get a new tank for some of them, or are they all cool in that one tank? Because that is a big tank, and I guess they're all the same fish, obviously. So I'm sure they would get along, right? Excuse me. I feel like I have a frog in my throat. But yeah, that didn't make it better. There we go. That's cool though. Yeah, I was worried about that. If I had 2 snails, I'd be worried about making babies. But my dad actually does like he works with, I don't know, like invasive species and stuff, so he does a lot of work in like lakes and stuff. And they actually found mystery snails in some lakes around here from where some people had like put them in the lake to try to like grow them to eat. And they haven't gotten out of control, but there's like certain areas in the lake that have snails. It's wild. And they're like big, like as big as your fist snails. They're all cool in the big tank. Yeah, all good. That's awesome. Can you feed Ned? We'll feed Ned. Yeah, it is. It is. We're just crocheting. It's very chill. Just crocheting and talking. Hello. I'm working on a crochet order right now. I'll show you guys what I'm working on. It's supposed to look like. So this is what I'm working on. It's a beaded bag. So each one of these are individually placed beads, and they also glow in the dark, but it will look like this when it's all done. Whoops, the corner's all folded in. But yeah, it'll look like this. It's a big beaded tote bag. I have a white one as well where the colors are a lot brighter, but they wanted a black one. So I'm making another black one. You're good, Miss Rivera. You're good. Thank you for being here. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I thought it was really cool too. I had like a pattern for the small version, but for the big version, I just like modified the pattern a little bit and made it larger because the small one is. I'll go grab it actually in a second, but it's like maybe this big by this big, so it's quite a bit smaller than this one. It's not nearly as practical as this large. So get 2 more fish to make it. You hate odd numbers. Yeah, no, I understand that. I understand that. Let me see. I missed one comment. We're gonna do a wee heli. Right? I think you guys did say hello at the same time. I think you did. All right. White bead. I hear both folks. They're just making a bunch of noise. I don't know if you guys can hear them or not, but they're like licking and guys, be good. You are being good. You're not barking. I wondered how streaming with 2 dogs was gonna go, but it's good so far. So far, Molly is a little sensitive to noise, so I wouldn't be surprised if we have a barking fit at some point. But that's okay. There is always the mute button, and then we can calm them down. Yeah. Okay, you're good. You're good. No worries about asking what I'm making. I will show you. So I'm working on one of these. I need to go grab the other one to show you guys because it's like cuter. But I'm making one of these, which is a beaded back tote bag. So it has all these beads on it, and they actually glow in the dark. Let me go grab the white one because it's actually cooler. Ah, knocked over my water bottle. It's actually way cooler, so let me grab that. All right. Here we go. Here's the white one. I need to make a little cover for the magnet closure, but this is the white one, so you can see colors better on this one. But it's really cool. It like is in the dark, and it looks kind of like stained glass in the sun. It's really pretty. It's really cool. But I got an order for the black one, so that's what I'm working on right now. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I do. I wish I could see the snail more. That's the only thing. No, I don't regret getting him. It's just I wish I could see him more, you know, because the fish is always up and active. So I'm kind of jealous that the fish is up and active. Yes, I do make them. I am making one right now. So I'm like this far into making it. I have to do a couple more rows of the beads, and then I'm going to make a border around it and then sew on the straps, which I also have finished the straps also. And then I will be done. The bottom's not beaded. The bottom's just solid black, but the rest of it is all beaded except for like a little border that goes around the top. You're good. You're good. Yeah, it probably is a little blurry. The lighting in here is kind of strange. So, but when I open my curtains back there, it makes it weird because it's from behind me. So, but if I turn around, then you're looking at me and the TV. So, I don't know. But for now, but you're good. Yeah, I also a lot of times I work at my desk, and so I have my like up close. But today I'm just doing this and hanging out with you guys. A lot of times I do it like up close where it's just my hands and stuff. But this isn't that interesting. I'm just doing the same stitch over and over and over, so it's not really that fun to watch. So I just figured I would come on. Oh, you do blankets. Awesome. How long have I been crocheting? So not quite 2 years. In December, it will be 2 years for me. I guess I started when I was like really young, but the only thing I knew how to do was make a chain. So for like 15 years, I only knew how to make a chain, like never really tried beyond that. And then when I was older and like recently, I went on YouTube and found a tutorial and found my old hook, and I learned how to do it from watching YouTube tutorial. In December, it will be 2 years. I also make stuffed animals a lot. So like you see the ghost back there, I made him. And I make like cows and dinosaurs and hippos and rhinos and all kinds of animals, turtles, all kinds of stuffed animals. I do amaguru as well. Yeah. I know crocheting lace would be awesome. I would love to do that as well. I want to do some micro crochet, which I've done a little bit of, but I want to like be better at it. Oh no, you think he's dead, right? And then the snail's fine. I know you don't know if they're okay or not sometimes, right? That's the thing, right? Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's right. Larry got no. Yeah. But his granddaughter. Yes, Stormy, I know, exactly. I mean, I kind of do that. Like here, I end up selling here on YouTube, honestly, and then from streaming. And then I also sell things on my Instagram, and I'm working on my Etsy. So I just got married recently, so I will I just changed my name very recently, so I need to like set up my bank accounts and things. And then after I set up everything, I will be good to start my Etsy. So yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we got married in June, so we had to wait for like the paperwork to come back and all that good stuff for our marriage license. And then I finally went and got my name changed like a week or two ago, and now I have to go to the DMV and get a new ID. So there's a couple things. Oh, that's my husband. He's very sweet. Yeah, I'll have to show you guys some of my stuffed animals. There's also some pictures of the animals that I've made on my community page as well. If you guys are interested in seeing like the animals that I make too, or I could go grab some in a few minutes. Yes, Miss Molly. Oh, hi. Hi. She's scratching for some attention. Hi, baby girl. I love you. Hi, Cloudy Boba. Hello. How do I not get burnout? You have such a hard time finishing projects. Honestly, no. Like for me, I mean, I do sometimes. There's an occasional project that like it takes me a while to finish. Like I have one in particular. I have a granny square cardigan, and I have not finished the granny squares yet. And it's been a while. Like I've kind of just put it off to the side. I'm looking at the box right now. But I've kind of just put it off that and haven't been working on it because I've been working on other stuff. But for the most part, I don't know. I just really want to get it done, so I just do it. Like I think I've gone one day without crocheting like some amount of crochet even when I was like sick or whatever. And I think that day I was sick, so I just didn't feel like it. But I don't know. I just do it somehow because I'm really bad at like staying motivated for things. But somehow with crochet, I'm just a little better. I don't know what it is though. But when an animal, like it's easier for me to stay motivated, I guess, because you want to see like the cute animal when it's finished, right? So I don't know. Maybe stuff like that helps too. But hello, Sophia. Doing it again, but hello, Sophia. Because I don't want everybody to ask me to say hi to everybody. Hi, Molly. What are you doing? What are you doing, baby girl? Are you okay? Yeah. Hold on. You want some attention? Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second, Miss Molly. Puppy dog wants my attention. Ow, ow, ow. She's scratching my knee. Hold on, Molly. Let me finish my stitch. Ow. Molly, it's okay. Won't you take a nappy? She doesn't want to take a nap right now. Your hands cramp up so bad. Ooh, that sounds cool. I would love to like do like my own yarn dyeing or something one or like make my own. That would be really cool. Bye, Cloudy Boba. Yeah, that's awesome. My hands honestly, have you ever tried just over time like doing it for a small piece of time and then working your way up? I think will help with the cramping a little bit. But have you ever tried like those gloves, the compression gloves? Hands warm, and then that kind of helps a little bit with the cramping. You have a temperature blanket. Oh, they're so hard to get. I mean, so easy to get behind on, though. Yeah. Oh, probably be behind on something like that too, because I would be working on other stuff, you know. Yeah, you have to, and your hands swell up. Oh, you have to. Your hands are swelled. Oh, okay. Well, good. I'm glad you at least like know about them. I'm trying to think. Also, like doing little exercises before you crochet, like tapping your fingers to your thumbs, each finger to your thumb, or just opening, closing your hands, stretch your fingers back like this. Trying to think whether the other ones just open, close this. I don't know, just open and close your hands. Are a good way to like warm up your hands before you start, and that can help a little bit maybe. Yeah, that would be so cool. Yeah. But it's hard sometimes. I mean, I don't always do those exercises. I try to, but like I definitely don't always do them. But it's good too. It definitely is very good to do the exercises. Yes, my baby sister. My little doggy is driving me crazy. What is it? I'm petting you. I have stopped the crocheting. I'm petting you. Okay, have a good lunch trip. Be safe. Uh-oh, new kit alert from the Wools. Oh, it's a Beetlejuice kit, apparently, you guys. If you like the Wools, they have a new kit out, apparently. Let me get rid of that notification. Yes, hello. The looms are so expensive. They are, aren't they? Like those knitting machines are so expensive. Looms are expensive. God, I forget. Like all that stuff can be really expensive. You stretch your fingers against your palm a lot. I think I know what you're. I think are you like this sort of like back and forth, or is that what kind of what you're saying? Maybe. Yes, Smiley. Hold on, my puppy dog. Oh, I love you. I want to spend time with you, but I also want to finish the bag, baby girl. What? Okay, she wants to lick my hand for a minute. We gotta let her. Or heirloom or home. I don't know. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, my husband's silly. Hi, if you stick around, you'll figure that out. He's silly. He likes to joke around and be silly. Hi, what are you doing, Moss? Don't spill my beads, please. Oh my goodness, why are you licking me so much right now? Well, I'm gonna show you off to the people again. I'm gonna show you off to the people because you're cute. Because you're cute. Come here. Here she is. You're my little sister. I'm pet sitting right now. It's okay, Arthur. It's just something hit the side of the house. It's okay. Nobody's here. Arthur, it's okay. She's not growling. My dog is. It's okay. It's okay. You okay? You want to sit back down? You want to get on the floor? What do you want to do? Arthur, it's okay. Oh, don't set her off. Don't set off the Molly. Okay, sit back down. Hi. Got a meeting in 10 minutes. Oh, thanks, Chris. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Oh, hi, Jaden. Yeah, I remember. She is a little chunky, isn't she? She is just a little bit chunky. She's not bad. She's my parents, but she is. She's also older, though. She's also 13, so she doesn't move around as much as she used to now. But she's a sweetie. And mine's over here to the side of me, on the other side. Oh, 70 pounds. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I've had little dogs most of my life, but I've also had like short-legged beagles. So I've had some that are larger, but not too big. My husband had a big dog growing up though, and like pretty much his entire life till a couple years ago. So, aw, her name's Toast. Aw, that was Molly you just saw, and my dog's name is Arthur, which he's named after the '90s TV show, the cartoon. So, yes, Molly, I'm gonna start crocheting. Is that okay? We'll put the pillow over here. Where's the pillow, Molly? Here, let me grab it. Arthur, here, look, you can have the pillow. You want the pillow? Take the pillow. All right, Sissy's gonna do her crochet, okay? I know. I have worked on it decently fast, especially because I had to restart part of the back. That was really annoying. I know, Toast is so cute. You got a cat? I'm more of a cat person. Oh, I kind of am too, honestly. Like some dogs just terrified they're gonna bite me. I'm like, aw. Used to have a Molly. Aw, she was a Karen Terrier. She said she's my parents and Arthur is mine, and then my parents also have a lot of cats as well. Sorry, I'm pouring beads. My parents also have quite a few cats as well. They take in the kind of stray cats around the farm and stuff, and so yeah. And then I grew up with cats my whole life too, so I'm a big cat person. Hello. Aw, yeah. Aw, thank you, Miss Rivera. I definitely work on it every night, if not also during the day. So I try. There was no real time limit on this. She didn't need it fast, but I just wanted to get it done. Molly, I see you over there begging in the corner of my eye. It's okay, baby girl. I'll come pet you as soon as I'm done. I'm going to give you all the loves. Uh-oh, she's coming around the corner. What are you doing? Don't fall off the couch. Thank you. Lay down. Don't want you falling off the couch. Good girl. You kind of went exactly where I had my beads at, but it's okay. You're good, Stormy. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I stream a couple times a week. So, yeah, definitely. It would be nice to see you back in here. My puppy dog is, I don't know, he's kind of in the middle. Like, a lot during the day, he's pretty chill unless you like wind him. But then at night, he gets a little wild sometimes. But yeah. And thank you, Stormy. Hi, Sam. Hello. Welcome back. I'm pet sitting today. I have 2 dogs with me today, so it's been a little interesting. They've been begging at me for attention over here because I just came home from work and I loved on them a little bit and took them out, but they wanted some more. Or at least one of the dogs wanted some more attention. Oh no! That's awful, Moonrose. Ah! Yes, hi. Oh yeah, that's right. You saw my story, didn't you, Sam, about Miss Molly? What is it? What is it? I see you, baby girl. I don't want to keep blocking you off, but I sort of have to because you keep scratching at me. I know. I keep petting you, and I'm still going to pet you. I'll pet you every time I grab a bead. Does that sound good, Molly? Okay. I think she sounded good with that. All right, hold on. I got you. See, I'm petting you. I'm grabbing a bead. I know. It's awful. Oh, no. Sorry. Sorry you're not feeling well. That sucks. That sucks. I hate that. That's right, I am. I'll be getting it over here sometimes. Oh, where you going, Miss Molly Molly? You want to get down? Hold on. Molly. No. Let me put you down. She's old. I do not want her off the couch. All right. There you go, sweetheart. Ooh, had to like lean sort of. There we go. Got her down. I don't want her jumping down. She's too old to be jumping down like that. She'll kind of use the stairs, but she's not the steadiest on them, to be honest. So she still needs a little assistance. Yeah, I'm working on the back. Their dog was dancing. 6 feet tall. Oh my gosh. That's wild. I don't dream super often, but do sometimes they are like weird dreams. I'm trying to think of like a weird that I've had recently. I can't think of one now. Aw, I'm sorry, Moonrose. Well, the doggies might fight. No, they don't really fight. They just kind of growl and play with each other. Yeah. Guys good? Okay. Yeah, they ate lunch, so they should be good. Went to potty. They should be all good for a while. Let me take this pillow and put it in my lap so I can be higher up working on it so you guys can at least see a little bit. All right, let's get a new bead. As long as I'm not rubbing the mic good, and I'm not. Just got to keep my hair away from it. Kitten wants to be a big cat. Aw. Can barely stick the landing. Aw. Aw. Oh, Moonrose, I understand that. I definitely understand that. I have definitely lost many pets, unfortunately, just due to also because, like I said, my parents rescued stray cats a lot, and so sometimes they come and go a little bit, and it was really sad. Especially the ones we'd have for years. And the way cats are a lot of times, unfortunately, when they're outdoor cats, they'll like just kind of run away and you'll never see them again when they pass away. They don't like to pass at home, according to like the doctors and stuff sometimes. So a lot of times you wouldn't even have anything to bury and it would be so sad. You just have to, I miss some of my kitties a lot. I miss my Musket and my Maggie and my BB and my Big Mama. They were my babies. Hey, Molly, I see you down there. Careful. Be careful. Oh, no. Oh, no. You got your cat list? Aw. Yeah, unfortunately, that's why my parents have so many cats, is because people do drop them off, just throw them out, which is awful. And especially out here in the country, people just drop them off all the time. And a lot of them are really scared, you know. But eventually, eventually, you can get your hands on them, but it takes time, you know. Aw. I know, that's awful. It's terrible. It's just being a cat. But it was food. You shouldn't have left the sandwich where the cat could get to it. That was the person's fault, cat's fault. Oh, me. It's just follow its natural instincts. All right, let's see. I need a purple. I'm going to get some more beads. We're 2,000 beads in officially. Let's see. I'll show you guys the bag of beads. It's 1,000 beads in each bag. So I haven't been like counting like that because there's 1,000 in each bag, and so this is 1,000. So I've gone through 2 of those, and we're about to open the 3rd one. I need to do it now though because I'm running out of a certain color and I need it. So there's almost every color of the rainbow in here except for red, but there are 2 different pinks. There's like a light pink and so like to me it basically is the rainbow. Here we go. So yeah. There we go, perfect. Where'd my puppies go? Okay, they're over here. I don't know where the other one is. Oh yeah, I need to do that too. All right, grab it. I know. That's exactly right. It is very disappointing. It is a cat. They were just being a kitty cat. Like Arthur, like I don't get at Arthur for like getting into stuff that I leave out because I shouldn't have left it out, you know. I should know better. Yeah, kitty's just kittying. I know. It's awful. And people are terrible to cats, unfortunately, and it makes me so sad that people can be so mean, especially to any animal, but especially to cats. Like people can be cruel. It's terrible. I've heard awful stories. I was like, Jesus. I even went on a date one time, and this told me that he was like, there are cats getting on top of my pickup truck. And he was like, they're scratching the top of it up. So I'm gonna put antifreeze in their bowl or something. I was like, I am never going on a date with you again. Talking about killing cats. Not around me, you're not, and no, you're not. Boys in their cars, you know. It's like trying to protect my truck. I didn't think that was very freaking funny. My date said that. Yeah, not my husband. Not my husband, you guys. My husband. Just a guy I went on a date with in high school. And I was like, what the? And this guy was old enough to know better. Like, he wasn't even in high school anymore. Like, even if he was in high school, that wouldn't have been okay. But, like, he's way old enough to know better. No, he's definitely never on. Nope. That person, But like I said, I was glad they told me because I was like, good, I don't want to be around you anymore. Because I had, they had no idea that I liked like animals like that. If they had had any idea, it was our first date, first and only date. And yeah, I was like, no, sir. No, thank you. And also, the other thing about it is it's the top of the truck. And by top of the truck, they literally mean like on top of where you sit at. Who's going to see a scratch on a supposed scratch on the top of the truck? Who cares? I know, I do too. Yeah, I know, it's awful. People are just so mean to cats sometimes, and it's terrible. And black cats, people are mean to as well, which I have a special place in my heart for black cats because people don't treat them well. And they also, mostly too, because they don't get adopted as easy just because like superstitions and stuff. So I also love black cats. Yes, I love black cats. They're extra special to me. Makes me love them even more since people don't adopt them as much, you know. Sad. I hear you over there, Arthur, crinkling your little paper. It's okay. You can crinkle your little toy. Oh, you can get up here? Okay. Bye, buddy. Yeah, I love black cats. They're the greatest. I was talking about earlier, Musket was one of my favorite kitties, and he was a black cat. Had him like, I don't know, middle school, high school, college. I mean, he passed recently, so I had him a really long time. Not even sure how old he was, but he was up there. I miss him so much. He was a sweetheart. Black cat's a little shy. Aw, you have a tuxedo. Aw. Yeah, I love those two. I love those two. I have one, or my parents have one that kind of like hangs out around there and also hangs out around my house, and her name is Ella. And she's a little tuxedo kitty. She's got her little tuxedo on all the time. And her little socks. She's sweet. Oh, I let you bump the camera. Aw, yeah. Well, you know, as long as they let you pet them and stuff, that's good. We've had a lot of the strays are like that, you know, where you have to really feed them and then go over to them where they're eating at and try to see if you can pet them or, you know, get close to them and then closer and then closer and then slowly get close enough to touch them. But eventually, it usually works. Usually gain your trust. I try to like talk to them when I walk over there, so they're like used to me talking to them and do all that good stuff. Aw, that's sad. Yeah, they're bad. They're not bad in the country, but like they're definitely out here in the country as well. 'Cause like I said, people like to just drop them off out here thinking it's like a better place, I guess, for them, but not really. It's just there are coyotes and all kinds of not great things out here that probably would be not great either. So probably just should not do that. I don't know where to tell them to take them. The shelter around here doesn't take cats, but don't just drop them off. We'll make them fend for them. That's too sad. They're too precious for all that. And we also have a fish back there. That's what's behind me is a fish and a snail. I have a snail that lives in there too. I don't know why the shelter, I don't know if it doesn't always take cats or it just wasn't cats at one time. But for some reason, they were not taking in cats, and I don't know why exactly. I don't know if they were full. They had too many cats, maybe? I'm not sure. Because I'm not sure 100% if they're a kill shelter or not. So maybe they were full, and that's why they weren't taking any more cats. But otherwise, I'm not really sure why, but I just know at some point they were not accepting cats. So you would either have to go like to a neighboring town and see if they were accepting the cats or something like that. But around here, they have every once in a while a like clear the shelters event, and so they like literally try to clear everybody out of the shelters. They do that relatively often, so it helps too. I know they do it. I guess they do it at our local shelter as well. I know they do it in the ones in the city, but I'm assuming our like local one would do it too. Why not? I think they do like a little bit of a discount for you to get the animals and stuff, and then like just try really hard to get the whole shelter cleared out. Yeah. I would love to go volunteer at a shelter one day. I think that would be sweet. It would be hard not to take somebody home, but it would be sweet, and I feel like it would be rewarding. I don't know if they always do or not, but I think it's pretty cool. Like I said, I know they do it around here. It's definitely a local thing around here, like in the several like counties around, you know. Um, they definitely do it. I think they might do it like twice a year, the clear the shelter thing. That sounds about right. Definitely once a year, but I think it might be more like twice a year. I know I was reading the thing the other day about what you could donate for like cats at like Petco when I went, and I like looking. I can't remember what they said they needed. I know what they said they didn't need. Didn't want blankets or towels or anything like that. But the list was kind of unclear about what they actually needed. Because I would bring something if I knew like what to bring. I would love to also like make some crocheted items to bring like one of the hospitals around, because they do the like little octopuses for newborn babies and the little hats. And then what else do they do? The octopi are for the premature babies, I believe. And then there's also like knitted knockers, which is like a group of women who make breasts basically out of knit for women who have had mastectomies, had their breasts removed due to cancer. So they are like a more comfortable alternative to other prosthetic pieces. And so you make them out of like a really nice soft material, and they wear them in their shirt as like aesthetics. That's another really good like charity thing you can do with crochet and knitting. Um, and some certain shelters will take like certain toys that you can make, or certain like blankets that you can make for animals, depending. But sometimes they don't want that stuff, so it just depends on kind of what your shelter needs. But I want to do some stuff like that, some volunteer work. Yeah, definitely. I think the Knitted Knockers group has a Facebook group, I know. And then I think there's some of the groups as well for like the pie for the premature babies and stuff. I think there are some groups on there for that. And yeah, so Facebook's a good place to look for that kind of stuff too. Probably Google as well. But I know there are specific groups for it. Yeah, I know. I think it's so cool. And especially in like the knitted knockers or the octopus or whatever, like you could really just, once you pattern down, you know, like it's pretty easy to just recreate it, you know, however many times. So that wouldn't be too bad. The knockers might be a little more expensive just because, like you said, you would want to look up. I can't remember the kind of yarn that they like you to use, but there's like specific kinds that they don't want you to use. Like I'm sure they don't want acrylic because it's going to be touching their skin and their mastectomy scars. So you really want it to be like a soft kind of yarn for those kinds of pieces. But yeah, you can also make toy blanket towels and all that with crochet. Yeah, you can do all that kind of stuff. You can make hold on, let me grab some of my toys that I've made. Let me show you in case you haven't seen. So I think you guys can still hear me good because I'm here with my mic on. But I'll grab a couple of my toys that I've made. My dolls I'll leave because they're kind of big, but I'll grab these guys. So yeah, also the blanket you guys were just looking at right here, that's crochet. This is crochet. This is a hippopotamus. I love the whites around his little eyes. Actually, hold on, guys. Might make a nice thumbnail. Let me see if I can figure out how to do it. All right. There we go. Okay. All right. And then here's a cow that I made recently on stream. And the other cow. And here is a dinosaur. Little dinosaur that I made. So yeah, you can make all kinds of things with crochet, not just bags, but blankets and little dishcloths. You can even make like scrunchies to go in your hair. You can make all kinds of things with crochet, honestly. It's pretty. Oh, sorry guys, I knocked the mic around. I didn't mean to do that. I know that was loud. All right, but yeah, you can crochet, but you're bad. Oh, I'm sure you're not bad. You just need to practice a little more. I learned through YouTube. I just watched YouTube tutorials and learned like that. You're just starting to learn to use chenille yarn. Yes, that is a little bit of a challenge, and it is difficult too because it's very hard to frog if you make a mistake. So it is a challenge. Did you know when you use the chenille yarn, do you know how like on the ends of it, it frays and like it falls off? You can take a lighter and just burn the very end of it very gently, and it'll stop it from like fraying so much. Yeah. Oh, you're good. You're good, Miss Rivera. I hope you have a good day. I'm sorry it's been crazy for you. But yeah, you'll get it. And I'm going to post some more shorts about some crochet basics too. So if you want to learn, you can definitely subscribe and you can stay tuned for some of those. I have a couple little things up, mostly like right now, I think have how to do a slip knot, which is how you get yarn onto your hook to start doing anything. And then from there, I need to do a couple more basic things. So far, I haven't made any tutorials yet, but I'm working on some like basic kind of tutorials where they'll be like how to do some of the basic things, like make a chain, make a magic circle, how to do your second row, how to change colors, things like that. And I also want to do a video about like different kinds of yarn and kind of stuff. So yeah, I have a couple. I just need to sit down and film a couple more. But that's definitely what I plan on doing in the very near future. I definitely am going to get those shorts out very soon. I can make them into shorts. If I can do it quick enough, I will. If not, I will do them as short videos. But yeah, I'm going to do some of the basic stuff and then kind of work my way up. And then maybe eventually I'll do some like actual tutorials and stuff like that. Because I'm kind of learning and grasping how to maybe write my patterns now, but it's still a challenge for me. So hopefully one day I'll be able to write my own pattern and then I'll be able to do a tutorial on it. So that would be cool. But yeah, so I have some of the basics. But if you're really interested in learning like animals and stuff, like I said, I would just do like YouTube. There's also the Woobles kits are really good. That's WOOBLES, Woobles. And they're really good. They make little kits. They're a little pricey, but honestly, they teach you a lot. They'll teach you how to read a pattern and how to do stitches and stuff like that. They come with everything you need. So really nice. And YouTube videos other than that. And then there is a channel if anybody's interested in making any of these like animals. Like I think these two, I believe, came from Rose and Lily Crochet on YouTube. So I got these patterns from there. And they're free patterns on their YouTube channel that you can crochet along with them and make. So those are really good. They're a really good one to start with too. I can't remember if they have too many of the like basic tutorials, but they definitely have some good like beginner animals when you're ready for that. Pretty much, Jaden. Yeah. So a pattern is like, it looks kind of foreign when you first see one. It'll be like 3SC, comma, INC times 6 or something. And you'll be like, what the heck is that? But really, it's just 3 single crochet and an increase times 6. You'll learn to like read it, it'll eventually make sense. It's confusing at first. Once you figure it out, you figure it out, You want a super small gun I can give you? I actually do have a really cute little ghost pattern. I just need to credit the person who made it because it's not my pattern. I have it, but it's over there. But I have a little one. It's actually that ghost pattern. You can't really see these, but it has little ruffle edges on the bottom of it because that one's a big one. That one's a plush one. But I have like little ghost patterns. I have some glow in the dark yarn that I'm going to use really soon to make those ghosts on stream. So I'm excited about that. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Thank you though. I appreciate it. I do. But I do. I have a good one that I found here on YouTube. It doesn't have little arms on it, but I like it better without the little arms, honestly. And I've got some good safety eyes on it, but I have some glow in the dark yarn to use. Yeah, I got it at Michael's. It works pretty good from what I've like tested of it glowing in the dark. It works good. Like I had it sitting out on my kitchen table and had my window open and it was shining on there and like I closed the window and it was glowing. So it glows pretty well. You just have to, expose it to the light pretty good. But other than that, safety eyes. Yes. Okay. So let's see. These little, these black things, they're called safety eyes. So like the animals or the eyes that you see on like Beanie Babies and all that kind of stuff, they're usually these like safety eyes. So they're called safety eyes, but they're not really that safe. Like you don't give them to bees, for example, because they can potentially pull them off and eat them. Even though they're not supposed to come off, they still could. So you don't give them to little babies, you give them to older kids, but they're just plastic eyes. These are plain. These are a little bit more fancy. These are, I don't know if you can tell, but they have the pink on the outside and then they're just have the black pupil there. Yeah, that's what they are. Yeah, we call them safety eyes. Yeah. Actually, these eyes also glow in the dark too, but they haven't been glowing super well, to be honest. They also do glow in the dark. But yeah, those are the safety eyes, or just the little eyes that we use on the crochet. Yeah. That's what they're called for some reason. Weird, honestly, because like I said, they're not very safe. So it's ironic. Marble eyes. Ooh. They make them in all different colors, and you can get like glittery ones online and all kinds of different eyes. You can even make them yourself. You can get them like clear and then paint them yourself. So yeah. Mini amigurumi bastia all 3 bigs. Ooh, okay. I'll have to write that down. Let me take a screenshot so I'll remember to look for that. I want some more little pieces, so that would be nice. Save to photos. Sorry if the screen went black for a minute. But I would love to do that because I love to have some more little pieces if I do some markets. So that would be nice. I'll have to look at those. I might have seen some of those, but I'm not sure. It may be a different book. I have 1 or 2 books, but I'm not a big fan of one of them, honestly, so I promote it because I really don't like the patterns in it very much. But the other one is pretty good. The other one's a Wooble book, so it's pretty good. But the other one not so much. I think they are. I think I know what she's talking about. Do they have like mini amigurumi birds and mini amigurumi like different little things like that? If it is, I know what you're talking about, I think. I think I've seen them because I think I was recommended those one time before. I just haven't gotten them yet. Yeah, I've definitely seen those. Hi, Pets World. Yeah, I have totally seen those before. Um, I've heard good things about those. Yeah. I'll have to check them out because you're not the first person to tell me that, so I should check those out. Because, like I said, I'd love to have some more tiny patterns or at least some smaller patterns, something smaller than freaking hippo over here to give at markets or to have at markets and stuff. Aw, you good, Pets World. I hope you have a good dinner. Does anybody here know the trick about burning your crochet? when it's acrylic yarn, you can take a lighter and like gently run it along the edge of the yarn and it will like make it not so fuzzy. Yeah. I've been doing that to this bag. Every couple rows I burn it. You do? Yeah. Right? It's a good little trick. It does help. It definitely does like neaten things up, Yeah. You can just barely, and it only works with acrylic yarn. So don't do it with like cotton or any other kind of yarn. It will project and you do not want to burn a hole in your piece, okay? But if it's acrylic yarn only, it'll work. Yeah, I've definitely seen some shorts about it as well. Yeah, I think that's probably how I learned about it, honestly, was through a short. Because I know I saw one the other day and I sent it to somebody because I was like, "Oh, I bet they don't know about this trick." So I sent it over to them. But it's a nice little, it really helps. Like I said, I've been doing it to this bag to kind of just like seal in the little fibers and keep them from like getting fuzzy. So every couple rows, I didn't do it to the first bag that I made, and I wish that I had. So I'm going to keep it up on this bag so that it stays nice and smooth, especially since this one is sold already. Yeah, everybody here learned about it from the shorts, huh? Look at that. That's not surprising. Time is it 12:30? We still got a good 30 more minutes. I did get on a little late, so I was a little late. I was kind of caught up at work, but that's okay. Had a good day, so I'm not complaining. And I will be back on Saturday. It will depend on how far I've gotten into this bag, what we work on Saturday, but we will have to see. If I'm done with the bag by then we'll work on something new. But if I'm not, we'll probably work on this because, like I said, I'm really trying to press and get it done so that I can ship it Monday if at all possible. So, right? I know they are kind of nice. I'm glad they like provide the option to do it that way because, like, my tripod only wants to work this way. I think I could figure out. Yeah, I think I could turn it if I really, really wanted to, but it would be like kind of a challenge to figure out how to like keep it sideways, I think. So it's better. My other tripod actually would make it work that way, but it's not as stable. So, and if I keep my piece up and don't keep putting it down enough in my lap, you can actually see what I'm doing, sort of, kind of. But like I said, I also do other streams where I'm at my table and all you see is my hands. So I started and how I still mostly do things unless I'm working on something like this that's super repetitive and everything. Yeah, I probably would. Yeah. I want to get a new tripod, but it's a little expensive, so I've got to save up for it. But the way everything's now expensive, so like you got to save. So I want to get a new. Why does that look weird? Hold on a minute. This looks funny. A new tripod which will allow me to film from like up here, so that you can really see exactly what I'm doing. Whoops, I threw the bead. So that's what I want to get. I just have to wait a little bit so that I can afford it and not break my budget over here. I only spend so much a week. I'm trying not to I need to stow a little away and a little away and then squirrel a little bit away. And I also need to get my hair redone too. So I need to stow some money away for that too. Oh, that's why it looked funny. I forgot to do my chain too. I was like, well, why does that not look right? Glad we didn't keep going with that. I got to make the chain too to make it of the half double crochets that I'm doing. Okay, perfect. But yeah, I definitely do. You know what? Honestly, so when I first started, I met a girl on YouTube and we met in that just like this. And we met in a chat and we had known each other for like a couple months, right? And then we started like exchanging information, like email, and then we ended up with each other's phone numbers, and then we started like talking, and she did YouTube. And so she kind of encouraged me to do it. And I had always wanted to, but honestly, like I hate cameras, never thought I would be in front of a camera like this. And I can't stand like getting my picture taken or anything. So I just never thought that I'd like have the courage to do it, I guess. But she kind of pushed me to do it, and I was like, well, I can just do it and have it on my hand. So I thought, okay, well, I'll do it, and I'll just do, I'll live stream with you. So I live streamed with her and got kind of used to it and stuff. And then it turned out, unfortunately, that she was talking crap about me behind my back and saying that I wasn't helping her and that kind of complaining about me and my husband spending time together and just, stupid stuff, but basically talking crap about me. So I kind of had to drop her. And honestly, that kind of helps me kind of be more motivated to keep doing it, because I want to like show her that I can do this by myself and I can do better without her. Um, so she talked some major crap. I had to make a vid addressing it and everything, because she had she had literally gone in and talked to a girl she barely knew about me, and thankfully that girl came and let me know. But she was talking crap about me to another girl that she barely knew. So who knows who else she was talking to about me. But and then she was calling me every day, 24 hours a day, wouldn't leave me the hell alone, like I could not get a moment's rest. And so anyway, it was terrible she did that. And not only that, she was also just not a great person, and I realized that over time, because she started using racist slurs and being very not nice towards certain people and certain races. And so when that girl came and told me that she was talking smack about me, it gave me a good reason to just, or gave me the best excuse ever to just ditch her. And so I did, and I made a video addressing it, and haven't spoken with her since then. And that girl has tried to change her channel name to avoid it, so I had to change the title of the video to reflect her new channel name and all this stuff. Her channel's not growing anymore, really. Like, it's growing, but it's growing very slowly, and I think she's probably upset that I'm growing a little bit faster than she is now. And so she's trying to change everything, and it's not working. So, hello, Chris. We were going into she was asking me why I started YouTube, so I was explaining how I started with somebody else and yada yada, all that good jazz. Yeah. So we're all good now, but like I said, I made my video, I addressed it, and I haven't spoken to her at all. And but it kind of does. It kind of helps give me a little more motivation to keep going, because I want to prove her wrong, because she used to say that we're just coming in my chats for drama, and they were just coming because of her drama that was going on, and they didn't really care about what I was doing basically, and da 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 da. And so I don't know, it feels good to prove her wrong. Um, yeah. No, I know. I agree, Jaden. Sometimes it is, but yeah, it is. It is what it is. But I'm glad it happened when it did. Like, I'm glad we weren't friends for like a long period of time. Like, it was a month or two. So that's good, you know. But it's nice. It was nice to hit 200 the other day. It was really nice, because it just helped prove to me that I really don't need anybody else. I'm fine. So, yep. Oh, yeah. It's been crazy right here. I just think it's funny she changed her name now, and she's trying to run away from what's happened. But I went and changed my title on the video because I want people to know. I think it's really sad right now. The only people commenting on her stuff are her mother-in-law, who she doesn't like, and then there's unfortunately some women of color commenting on her stuff. And it breaks my heart to see it, because I know what she used to say about people of color. So I hate that. But I can't be the one. Yes, thank you. I did 200. I did. I was so excited. So it's like I don't check it that often, but every once in a while I go and I click this button, shows me how many. And so I'm like, oh, and I think somebody came in stream and told me actually that I hit 200. That's right. Karma will find them. That's right. Just sit back and let the karma do its thing. I think it kind of already has, just a little. But hopefully, whatever is needed happens. Oh, I do. I have 216 now. Cool. Oh, cool. Right? That's cool. That's awesome. Yeah. I know. I used to listen to like audiobooks and stuff sometimes on YouTube that like people would upload of themselves, like reading stories and stuff. I used to do that sometimes, listen to that. But yeah, that would be cool. You should. It's really not bad, honestly. Like, there's a couple, like, annoying people, honestly. Like, sometimes at the beginning of my streams, there's some annoying people, but, like, as you see, by the end, there's really not too many people bugging me, you know? And it's nice to once you have, like, a nice little group of people that kinda support you or whatever, then it's nice to just it's just nice. The other stuff doesn't bother you as much when you know you have a couple, like, 4 people that support you. Yeah, if you do, you'll have to let me know so I can sub, because I definitely would. Ooh, I need to pour some more beads here. We're cracking into the bag of 3,000 now. Aw, you can. I bet you can. Your stuff is so cute, Sam. I bet you can. Sam, I should post you in my stories. Would you mind if I posted your account in my stories to see if I could get some other crochet people to follow you? Like I said, I got really lucky on my Instagram and got that one video that got 50,000 views. And so I do have like a decent little following on that Instagram. So I could definitely post it if you would like. No pressure or anything, but maybe I could get some crochet people to follow you. Yeah, I will try to do that. You'll have to remind me. Sam, if for some unknown reason I don't do it, please remind me because I want to. I will try to remember. It's just going to be about 30 minutes, so I don't want to forget. But I want to do that for you. So please remind me because I do. Most of the people that follow me are also like crochet people. And a lot of the people do look at my stories are because I don't know. I get like a good 30, 40 people look at my stories every day. That's not a lot, but to look consistently every day, that's a decent number, you know? So I will definitely have to post you there, and maybe some of them will follow you because they are crochet accounts, and most of them are, which is good. It's good to have other crochet accounts follow you and follow them so that you can do pattern tests and all that kind of stuff and find other patterns and all that good stuff. So, yeah, to do that for you. I would love to do that. So, I don't know if you'll get anything out of it, but hopefully I'll do it a couple days in a row too to make sure. But yeah, I would love to do that for you. I got a feeling I know at least one or two of them that'll probably follow for you. But yeah, I would love to do that. Sam's always been a sweetie. She came all the way from Instagram all the way to YouTube for me. I really appreciate her. So I would love to do a favor for her. Absolutely. Yes, I will definitely do that. I'll go on your page and I'll like find one of your my favorite yours and I'll use that as like the background. Yeah. Aw. Oh, you're sweet. No, you're sweet. But yeah. So I definitely want to do that. I felt bad before. Like I feel bad like sometimes promoting like certain people, but I don't feel bad promoting you. I definitely would love to promote you. I would love to. Like in the past, like I mean, I've promoted somebody and then like regretted it later, basically. But is what I'm saying. But I won't. That won't be a problem with Miss Sam. I love Miss Sam. Yes, like I said, I'll definitely. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick. If I pick a favorite, I may have to make a little collage of them and then do it. But we'll see. But I'll definitely do something like that. Yeah. But it's been a good little stream so far. We got a couple done here. I'm gonna keep working on it when I get off. I just need to go eat something, then I'm gonna get back to work on it. I'd love to get to the border. Let me do that. I need to measure it up against the other one because I'm not actually counting rows yet. I need to go back and do that in a minute, but because the beaded rows are super easy to count, so I'm not like super worried, but I do want to compare it to this other bag and see how much further. Sorry, it rubbed against that. Ooh, actually, I think I'm good. Let's see. Ooh, I think that I'm good. Oh, that's sad. I'm sad. Sorry, I bumped the camera. I get sad when I'm like almost done with something because I've enjoyed it. But I do have my weighted blanket that I'm still working on in the background. I haven't very much because I've been doing all this other stuff, but that is still my other beaded project that I can work on. So yeah, oh my God, it is. It's ready to be put the border on. Okay. Who knew? I did not realize. Okay, I'm gonna finish this round of beads, and then it's time to put the border on. Yeah, it is. I didn't realize. Cool. I think it is anyway, because the customer wants like a decently sized border. Yeah, okay. So I think maybe one more row of beads and then the border. So yeah, a weighted blanket. Yes. So you can make like weighted blanket like this using like these pony beads. And you just mostly need a crochet hook that's small enough that your bead can let me show you. That the bead can slide over the top of the hook where the you may not can see it, but the actual hook part is. Like my 4mm hook does not work. Like it will not over it. But this hook, it'll slide all the way down to here, which is fine. That's where it needs to go. So as long as you have that and you can make like a single crochet or half double is probably better, or a double, you can just start your single crochet and then put the bead on there and crochet like normal. Yeah. I definitely was faster for the bag. I was. And even though I had to like restart it, I was still faster. But I think the second time I do something, I am usually a little bit faster. And this time I've really been trying to like do it pretty fast. So I could have worked on it a little harder because I did have the cow in between that I worked on. But other than the cow, I've been pretty consistently just working on this during the day and stuff. So tips for beginners. Okay, let me think. So anybody in the comments, feel free to chime in if you have any tips for beginners as well. Let me think. So mostly so like if you're picking yarn, for example, you don't want to just go and find a yarn that feels nice because it may not be easy to actually crochet with. So they have a couple different kinds of yarns. If you do have access to something like Amazon, you can order, or like a Michaels, you can sometimes find what's called easy peasy yarn. So like the yarn that I'm using right here is acrylic yarn, which is fine and can work, and it will work for you. But the thing about it is, if you untwist it a little bit, it separates like this. So it's actually 4 strings rolled to one, and you can end up like pulling only 3 strings or 2 strings. It can be kind of frustrating for beginners. So sometimes you want to order like an easy peasy or beginner's yarn, a t-shirt kind of yarn. That can be helpful. I would say getting your tension right is something that you'll have to figure out. For me personally, some people wrap their yarn around their pinky and then somehow wrap it around their finger and crochet like that, but I've never had good luck with that. I actually just wrap mine around my like this and then let it slide. But I do sometimes have kind of tight tension as well. Tension rings, yes. I've never tried a tension ring, but that might be that might be a good thing. I have never tried one. I'd love to. Yeah, figure out how to make one for your boyfriend. Yeah, there are tons. Excuse me, my voice today. There are. My God, hold on. Let me mute. Like clear my throat. Okay, sorry. I don't know what's up with my voice today, you guys. But so I forget what I was saying. What did she say? Oh yeah, so you can definitely look like weighted blanket patterns and tutorials online. There are a lot of them now. And you should be able to find like a free one. If you can't find a free one, let me know, because I'm kind of sort of writing my own pattern, so I could maybe like hook you up with that one at some point. But it's a repeating pattern, so it's not too bad. Once you like once you chain the first row and then go back down the second row, it'll repeat from then on. So it's really not bad. Just like this bag, it's a lot of repeating rows. So if you can do like a regular blanket with just like single or double crochet back and forth, you could totally do a weighted blanket or like a washcloth or something. Yeah, do it. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, if you can't find one, let me know. But you should be able to find some. There are some decently cool ones out there. And I got these beads from Amazon. They come in like 1,000 for $7 or $8, something like that. And they'll let you order 3 at a time. So you kind of have to order them like but I haven't had like any consistency issues with them or anything, so it's not really been a problem to order as I need. Yes, and that's right. Hobby has patterns. I think Lion Brand may have some patterns. I wonder if Premier might have some patterns as well. Premier Yarns actually followed me recently, which is awesome. Um, I do enjoy some of their yarns. I'd love to have some more of them, though. I really want to try some more of their chenille yarns, but I can't seem to get my hands on many of them locally. So if they hear this, I would love to test out some more of your yarns and make some beautiful amigurumi with them. I have used one before and I really enjoyed it, but I've only been able to find the yellow color. So if I could find another color to make something with the yellow, I would love to. The yellow and the very dark purple. Those are the only two I've found, and those two colors together. Can't think of anything to make with those yet, though. I have made some peeps out of the light yellow, though, and I really did enjoy it. Not getting notifications for videos and live streams. I know that sucks. Sometimes, Jaden, you can unsub and then resub and return your notification off for whoever it is. Sometimes that helps, but not always. Sometimes that helps. I have been hearing people tell me they haven't been getting their notifications lately. So that's one reason I've been trying to be more consistent about what time I'm going on and stuff. Although I usually am pretty consistent. Although this week I've not been great because I've been late coming home from work. But thankfully I'm usually on about the same time every other day. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And then I'm off Sunday, Monday. Crochet Crowd. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, and like I said, Rose and Lily is really good. Another good YouTube channel. Like I said, they had dinosaur I showed you earlier, and that hippo. They have some really nice little pet animal patterns, and I'm not really sure what else they have on their channel. I haven't really looked at it in a minute, but I'm sure they have other things on there as well. Oh no, Jane. Yeah, that would be hard, huh? Oh no. Right, Jenna? Sometimes some people are doing a little crochet with me. You know, if you are, I'd love to know what you're making. So I'm going to be on for about 15 more minutes or so, and then I'm going to get off and get myself some lunch and all that good stuff. I haven't eaten lunch yet, so got to go do that a little bit. Oh, making a snowman. I have a snow pattern that I did last year. That was actually the first thing that I ever sold, like to a person that wasn't friend or family. It was a snowman with a scarf and a top hat. My favorite. Cheshire Cat glasses holder. Oh, cool. The barbershop you work at. Cool. Here for my story right now. Oh, cool. Awesome. He's drinking a slushie. That's cool. Let's see. Let's get the... I'm trying to save some of these green beads. There seem to be quite as many. Making the same kind. Is that pattern by Wonder Crochet? I can't remember who it was by. It was a YouTube tutorial, I think. I think it was a YouTube tutorial that I got it from. Pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Pets World. I thought I did the thing about your cat and the chicken. I did see that. I said all, but I wasn't real specific. I think I did see it. You were luring the kitty cat in with a chicken nugget that you were feeding to the chicken. Let's see. Read. Let's get this in. Yeah, I know. It's a little, which is good, which is always good. It's always good to have somebody to talk to, so I'm not just sitting here during stream all quiet. So I got my puppy dogs when I get off I gotta take care of, but yeah. She's good. It's just usually I see it, I think, so. Alright, sometimes, honestly, I've had somebody come in here before and tell me that they were, like, typing, and I couldn't see them. Like, they said they came in and I didn't acknowledge them, and I felt so bad because I literally did not even see them at all. I was like, "Oh my gosh." So I literally, like, sent them an email. I was like, "I'm so sorry. I literally didn't see you." So, alright. So how much more do I have? Yeah, we're gonna finish this row, and then we're gonna do a border. I'm excited. I'm excited, sad to be finished with it because I love working on it, but I'm also excited because that means the customer's gonna get their bag soon. I hope she loves it. It was funny. She was like, I was sending her a picture of it, and part of it was like crooked in the picture because of the way it was like sitting. And I said, I assure you it's not crooked. And they're like, even if it was, I would still love it. I was like, no, I promise it's really not. It's actually very straight. It's actually better than the first one that I made. Like, I'll show you guys. It has a seam on the side, and the seam on this one is super straight. Like, it's like a diagonal, but that's just how the seams work on like crochet, if you know, like you know, chain one and all that good jazz. But like the seam on it is like, I was like, oh yeah. Mine goes like a little bit. Mine zigzags just a tick for some reason. The first bag. I want to start wanting to advertise my book since I'm an author. Comment on every video I see. I don't know. To see the bag. Yes, me too. I think what I'll do is I'll finish this row and then I'll just chill with you guys for a minute. And then when I get off, for some reason, don't want to do the lighter thing on stream because I feel like YouTube's going to think I'm doing something bad if I like burn the edges of the bag on here. So I'm just going to wait and do that off camera, and then we'll start working on the border. I don't know if I'm still gonna be working this Saturday or not. I may have to plan something for Saturday's stream because I don't know. I'm thinking I'm gonna be finished. So unless something weird goes on with one of the handles that I'm still working on, then I should be finished before Saturday. So I have to think of something. I want to save my glowing ghosts for just a little bit longer. I think I'm going to do them like at the very end of the month or at the very beginning of October. And then, let's see, what else can we do? I have some bat patterns that I want to try. And then I feel like there was something else. I've been making pumpkins as well. I make pumpkins, they're cute. But I've been making those quite a bit. But I'll probably make them one more time in October. But yeah. Got a couple fall things planned. Your bird is screaming because of my voice. Oh, I'm sorry, birdie. Don't hate me. Don't hate birdie. Trailer showcases. Oh no. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I would totally sub if you did. To support the people that support me. I like to support whenever I can. Oh, it's great because he tried to talk to me. Oh. Yeah, I like to see you guys making friends in the chat. That makes me happy. You guys, if you have a hard time like finding anybody in the chat, you can, if they do have a channel, you can always like go and leave a comment on their stuff and then they can find you easier that way. But otherwise, you know, take everybody's names down if you need to so you can find each other's channels later, because I am going to leave here in a few minutes. But I want you guys to finish your little conversations, finish finding each other. I hate it. Like I used to hate it when they would I'd be in somebody's chat and like I'd want to like connect with somebody and they'd like delete my message where I'm like trying to give them or something. I'm like, good bless miracle. I'm not trying to promote myself. I'm literally trying to make a friend here. because there was this one crochet girl, and I found somebody that was in my state, and like we had talked in chat, and like I wanted to be able to talk to them outside of chat, and so did they. And then they kept deleting. They deleted my like, you know, my message. I was like, darn it. So that sucks. But I like it when people connect, as long as they're not like too young or whatever. It's cool for people to share their little ats or whatever. No phone numbers, obviously, but like, you know, you can share your Instagrams or whatever with each other so you can find each other. Yeah. And my Instagram is Amy Elizabeth's Craft Corner is my main Instagram. And then I also have another one that is my photography and life around the farm here. And that one is _things around me. That one I shower photography and just kind of general life on the farm and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, I will do that in just a minute. I got a call my parent in a minute. They're out of town. They want me to call them, but that's fine. Get off stream, so that works. Do you have a Facebook, Amy? I technically do, Pet Twirl, but it's my private one, so I can't share it here because it's for like my friends and family. Most of my family, honestly. I say friends and family, but now half those people are my family since I got married. So, but yeah, it's technically a private one. If I do make a public one, I will let you know. Actually, Pets World, I take that back. I do have a group on Facebook called The Things Around Me. So I do have a group. So you could try to look for the group. You'll have to like request. And if you can't find it, you can let me know next time. But I do have that group. I haven't posted there in a while, but I do have it. So you can see that, and I do post some pictures of the farm and stuff like that on that group. I had forgot about that group. I think it's there. Should still be there. If it's not, I may have to make another one because I really want to see about some crochet groups in my area if I can find some, or and if there's not one, then maybe I will start one day. But I would love to just like find a place where like some of us that crochet could like meet up locally. That would be awesome. Probably gonna post things I'm gonna sell. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that. Yeah, you can sell things on Facebook as well. They have like Facebook Marketplace that you can sell things. So that is a thing there. I actually put some of my crochet on there. I haven't had much luck with it, but I still put it on there. Just to see if, you know, anybody will be interested. But I've had more luck, honestly, on YouTube and on Instagram than I have on like Marketplace. So, but that's just me personally. I also live in like a small town, so that doesn't really help. If you live in like a bigger city, you have better luck on Facebook Marketplace because you'll have more. Sorry. Yeah, I'm with you. Don't we all need money right now? Everything's so expensive. I need a raise. I'm hoping that I'm gonna get one soon, hopefully. I really need one. Everything's so expensive and I haven't gotten a good raise in a minute. Groceries are so expensive. Oh, okay. I've heard before Fiverr. Lucky Pets World, because you don't have any bills, do you? It's the bills that take all the money from me. I don't spend it frivolously. Bills and food are expensive. I buy my necessities and my food, and the money just goes poof. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I remember I used to have like birthday parties, and I'd be like set. Everybody brings you 20 or man, and you get like good amount of people to come to your party. You'd be set. I remember one time me and my friend made like $1,000 at a birthday party. I was like, what? I think I had to give it back because my phone bill was like ridiculous that year, so I had to pay for my phone bill, but that's a whole nother thing. Uh-oh. It happens. You got to learn somehow how to, save, and it's hard to do though. Use it as a lesson world. You'll learn how to like put some of it away and allow yourself to spend some of it, or like Gab's groceries like $300. So things that I don't want to party. Groceries is like $19. It's so true, right? That is true. Yeah, groceries are expensive. I mean, groceries necessitate like everything. Me and my husband probably do spend close to $300 a week, $200 to $300 a week buying groceries, and like necessities like deodorant or shampoo or that kind of stuff. Hello, Miss Vera. But yeah, it is. Everything's ridiculous. I was saying, like, my whole check basically goes to feeding myself and taking care of myself. So it's hard. So enjoy it while you're young and you don't have bills, man. Because it is rough out there. So I'm hoping, they mentioned maybe a raise, so I'm hoping maybe I'll get a raise soon. It probably won't be a lot, but anything will be helpful. So I'll be grateful to get anything. One burger was like $11. I know, even fast food's not really cheap anymore either. If you go fast food, you're going to spend at least $20 probably. At least. If you're eating with two people, you're going to at least spend $20. At least. That used to be a lot cheaper. Yeah, it depends. Well, she's in Denmark, so I'm not sure like how that converts either, but it could be like in a different currency, I guess. And I mean, I don't know if that's like at a fancy place or not, because you guys know like fancy burgers at a fancy restaurant can be expensive too, you know. So that is like a fancy, yeah. Yeah, we definitely have like expensive burgers here, but then like even like a fast food burger is getting kind of crazy sometimes. So it's weird. Hopefully somehow things will get better or something. I don't know. Right? Like storms. Yeah. All right. Hmm. Is that like a store? Yeah. Grocery outlet Giant is expensive. Huh. I don't know if I've ever heard of that before, Giant. Because we just have like Walmart and Food Lion and that around here. We don't even have like a Kroger or a Harris Teeter, or like that would be more expensive. But we don't even have that kind of thing around here. Basically, Walmart or Food Lion, unless you go like further away. And even buying stuff at Walmart, it's still going to be like $200, $300 every week. And that, like, if I was actually buying like food for every single meal, like every day at lunch and every day, oh my God, I would do it. Thankfully, I don't end up eating lunch a lot of days, so I don't always plan out like buying something for lunch. But hello. But yeah, no spamming, please. Just give me a second and I will say hi. Yeah. I bet, Miss Rivera. I bet. Insane. Yeah, I know it would be. It would be ridiculous. So it's a good thing I don't always eat breakfast and don't always eat lunch sometimes. Because, woo. Oh, you're good. You're good. Whoops, I dropped a bead. It's okay. I'll pick it up in a minute. It fell into my box down there with my yarn in it. That's fine. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's past 1. All right, we're going to go here in a minute. Yeah, I don't always end up eating breakfast or lunch necessarily. It just depends. Like one or the other, maybe, or something like that. I mean, I'll at least have some kind of snack or something, but don't always eat a full meal every time. You eat like 8 meals a day. Even at work, the prices are insane. Food isn't the bad. I bet. I bet. I can't imagine what my college. Ooh, I can't remember. How much did it used to be? Oh crap. I can't remember what they used to charge for ranch at my college, but it was ridiculous. Okay. It was like I almost want to tell you they made you pay like $5 for ranch. It was just insane. And so I wonder what they would charge now. Oh my God. Because it was ridiculous for like a cup of ranch or something. I was like, what? And it might have been like $3 or I don't know. It was just an asinine, okay? And I was like, holy crap, I never went back to that place to eat again. Most of the people that ate at that place at the college were like employees, so for the most part. They may have got some kind of discount. But like you say, it's not even that good. I know, I understand that too. Yeah. Paying $100 a day to eat meals every I know. No, you're right, Pets World. It is fast metabolism. There you go. Fast is right. I understand. I've been on all sides of the spectrum, so I understand different things like being a little too underweight and being a little too overweight. I've kind of been all of the above. I get all the different perspectives there. Somebody always has something to say. Trust me, whether you're just right, in the middle, too big, too small, somebody's always going to have something to say. Oh yeah, Factor, Miss Rivera. My boss uses that. She likes it a lot. Um, the only thing is they come a little too often for her. Like she needs to like back up on her plan a little bit. But she does the Factor meals and she really likes those. I don't know about the Hello Fresh ones, but she likes the Factor meal. And I think I've heard somebody else that likes them as well. So I have heard good things about those. I'm not sure about how much they cost though. That's the only thing. Yeah. I'm not sure. Oh my god, $15 for ketchup and fries. Yes, exactly. Yes. Right, yeah, is it worth it? See, I don't know. For them, I feel like for my boss, I feel like it's worth it because she's disabled and, like, it's easier for her husband to, like, make her food, you know? But I don't know because I really have no idea how much it actually costs, you know? So it's okay, Pets World. You don't need to do that. I don't wanna, like, trigger anybody by, like, throwing out numbers or anything. I don't wanna, like, upset anyone. For work, it'd be easier. Yeah, no, I totally understand it because you could just grab it and go, and then you could just heat it up on your own time. And oh yeah, totally understand. I wonder if there's like a because what they get, I'm not sure how often they get it, but it's a decent size like box that they get every so often with the Factor meals. And I'm just not sure like how often or anything. I could ask her about it and maybe text you if you're curious. I could really ask her and see like how often do they come. She might not know how often they come, but she probably know about how much it costs. Yeah, but but I've heard good things about them. She does enjoy them, so that's a good sign at least that they enjoy them. Yeah, I need to go. I gotta call my parents. They asked me to give them a call, so I'm gonna do that. Everything's good though. I think they're just concerned their security camera stopped working all of a sudden, so I may need to go to their house and check on it. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and tomorrow as well. And I should be seeing you guys on Saturday morning around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10:30, 11. I should be on time because I'm not working Saturday. Um, so probably 10:30, 11-ish. And then we will see you guys then. But yeah, yeah. You got 3 strikes. What? How are you still here? Oh, thanks, Jenna. It was great for you to be here. Thank you for coming in, Jenna. I really appreciate you being here and hanging out and being in the chat with us today. and everybody else who is returning. Yes, it is. It's also 1:12 for me too. I just got to run to. Like I said, my parents asked me to check on their security cameras, so I'm gonna check on that for them and walk the puppies again as soon as they get up from their naps. I'm not gonna wake them; they're sleeping. But I will do that. So I hope everybody has a great day, though. Thank you, Sam. You too. But yeah, thank you, Jenna. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I'm not going to call out too many names because I'm going to forget somebody. So just thank you, everybody. Finish my stitch here. Thank you, everybody. We are almost done with our bag. We're going to get the border on probably tonight, work on that. And hopefully we'll be done with the bag. And I will definitely take some pictures of it and maybe post it on a community post before I ship it off and all that good stuff. But yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream and hit that like button, and I will see you on Saturday. Thanks for coming. Bye.